everybody, this is Joe and we're bird watching at the Glacier Gardens Bald Eagle Nest from Juneau, Alaska, home of liberty and prosperity, and now two eaglets, GG10 and GG11. GG10 hatched on June 2nd and GG11 was confirmed hatched early this morning. We're going to be looking out for some good visuals and hopefully a feeding for the new eaglet. And Dad's going to bring a few items, possibly from the local trash dump, I guess you would call it. Now earlier Dad brought what looked like 2 boneless, skinless chicken breasts, as someone said in the chat, and he decided to eat that himself, and now he has arrived with, I don't know what it is. We're going to try to look. It might have some plastic involved. And then he's going to bring a bunch more stuff. We're going to be checking it out. I thought this was cool. One of the viewers mentioned it in chat. We're going to check it out. Watch Mom's reaction to that plastic that seems to be blowing off the nest. That was great. I feel like she wanted to go after it there for a moment. Mom also brought another 4 fish in one delivery today. We can see them up in the corner. I'm pretty sure she has a helper somewhere in the area. Mom seems to be alerting. You're going to see her tail whip that large object, so it must be pretty light at the bottom of the screen. Both parents are going to arrive. Dad is going to have another delivery of, I have no idea what it is. By their reaction, I would say Dad must have been chased to the nest by somebody. We can see little GG10 saying, "What in the world is going on?" Alright, we're going to watch a little bit of this feeding real quick. We're going to get our, I think, best view of GG11 on the left side. Mom started to grab a hold of that trash and decided to go to the fish. So let's check it out. We're going to see that dandelion in a moment. Alright, we're going to see part of another feeding here. It looks like both eaglets may be tracking that big yellow thing. GG11 may be ready to try feeding. That's going to be GG11 on the left side. We're going to get lots of fantastic views. I'm not sure if we're going to get any bites. Mom's going to pull some food out of this plastic debris. I am not sure what it is. You can help me try to decide. Now that GG11 is focusing on Mom's beak, it needs to work on its depth perception and aim. It's grabbing a hold of GG10 accidentally. Oh, that looks like a big bite for that new baby. Alright, Mom has decided to go out, and Dad is coming in for his shift change. This is Dad here. Prosperity. GG11 has its head up in the air. On this and the next segment, we're going to see some bonking as GG10 is facing the wrong direction and probably getting acquainted with its new nest mate. That's what we see here. I don't know if you noticed, it looks like we had a PS from GG10 there. Alright, Dad's gonna hop up again, and we're gonna get some more interaction between the two eaglets. That is GG10 currently with its head up, and now GG11 has its head up on the left side. GG10 is only 2 days old, and these are the first bonks we've seen. At this stage, I like to think it's similar to a cat playing with some yarn, perhaps. Like they just can't resist the urge. They see something big and fluffy. Let's see if Dad can serve any good bites here and distract GG10 a little bit. Holy moly, GG10 just turned around and pinned GG11 on its back accidentally. That's probably the end of this feeding. Alright, Mama's home to take over with the eaglets. It's gonna start raining again. So she may just cover them for the rest of the evening. Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a good day, a good night, and a good morning. And sweet raptor dreams to you.